Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will learn how we can create a language converter app. To create this app, we need this library Google Trans with a specific version 400 RC1. RC1 means release candidate 1, and below are the steps that we would be following in this video. So we will take the input from the user, we will detect that language, and then we will convert that language using the library, and the converted output we will save in the txt file, right? So let's copy this library and install it in your command prompt. Open your command prompt and paste this command. See, this library is already installed in my case, so you can get this installed and get started. Let's go back to the VS Code. So I have already created language converter.py. So first of all, we need to import Google Trans. So from Google Trans, we will import Translator. So Translator is the class. And then we will take the user input, as this is our first step. We'll take input, enter the text, right? We'll have the text in place. Now we need to create an object. Let's call it as small translator. Now we need to detect the user input language. So what we can do, we can take a variable called detect language, translator, it should be in small, translator dot detect. So detect is the inbuilt function in this library. Now we just need to provide the user input, then we need to call lang. Let's print whether it is able to detect the language or not, right? So print detected language is detect language, right? Save it and run this. So for now I'm typing in English, can you help me? So you can see it is giving detected language as EN. In this text file you can see these are the initials for the language. For English this is EN, for Spanish this is ES, for French it's FR. So like that you will be having initials for each language, right? So we have EN, it means we have detected the English language, right? Now we have detected, now we want to convert it also. So let's ask from the user itself what is the target language. Take a variable as target language, ask for input, enter the target language, right? Now we know the target language. Let's suppose I want to convert it to Hindi, or let's suppose French, right? So you can give the input accordingly. Now we want to translate this coming text to the target language. For that, let's have a variable translated text. So we need to call translator again, translator dot translate we need to call. Then we need to provide the user input, right? The language which is user based, user input. From here we will get the user input. Now we need to tell this function what is the source language. So let's call it as src, and the what we need to put here? The detected language, right? The source language. Now the destination language, right? Which is the target language. So DST, we need to provide the destination target language, right? Now I want to convert it into text also. So we'll call the text. If you print it here, you will get the translated version of your text. But what we will do, we will keep this output into a txt file, right? So that you can have the good visibility, right? So what we can do, we can create a file and then we can append our inputs and outputs. So for that, what we can do, we'll quickly create a file. Let's say language.txt and open it in append mode with encoding of UTF-8. Now give it a name as well. So we are opening language.txt in append mode with encoding as UTF-8 in fname variable. So what we can do, let's start with a new line first, f.write \n. So a new line will be inserted. Now we want to have the user input and the converted output, right? The translated text. Now we will write the input language and the converted language. So how we can write f.write again, f.write, then we can type user input, right? Because it is in a string and we can do this. Then take a new line again, take a new line, and then we need to write the converted text also, that is the translated text for us. We'll copy this from here and we are good to go. Let's save this and run this. So it is asking for enter the text. So I am typing, can you help me? So it has detected the language EN. Now it is asking to enter the target language as well. So I want to convert it to Hindi. So I'm typing HI, right? Oh, we got an error. I think instead of DST we need to write DEST. This is the correct keyword name. Now we will run this again. Control S and then run it. It is asking me for the text. I'll type, can you help me? So it has detected the language English. Now I want to convert it to Hindi. I am typing it as HI. So now language.txt, you can see it is coming here. It has been generated and we'll see the output here, right? Now you can see I give the input as can you help me and I got the output as क्या आप मेरी मदद कर सकते हैं. This is the correct conversion, I believe, right? Now let's type it in Hindi. We will provide the user input as Hindi and then get the output in English, right? Let's copy this, clear this from here, go to the code again and run this. Now it is asking to enter the text. So copy this. So I have copied it and just enter. Now you can see the detected language is Hindi, right? Now I wanted to convert it to English. So I will type EN. Let's go to the language.txt again. Now you can see this is the input. क्या आप मेरी मदद कर सकते हैं? And this is the converted text in English. Can you help me? This means we are good to go. And now let's try to convert it to French also. And let's do one thing, add few string here like input text is, and here we need to concatenate this. Similarly, we will do for the converted one. We will type it as converted is, that's okay, right? We need to concatenate this also. Now run this program. Type it as can you help me. Yes. Now I want to convert it to French. For that I am typing FR. Let's go to the language.txt again. Now you can see input text is can you help me, and I don't know the French pronunciation. Now let's take it as an input. Now I have copied this and run the program again, and then we will convert it to English. Now clear this up. Now run this program again. I am typing French text. I have copied this. So you can see the directed language is FR, which means French. Now I wanted to convert it to EN. Let's go back to the language.txt. Now you can see input text is can you help me in French, and then converted one is can you help me. So this is how you can create your language converter app, right? If you have any doubt related to this, please do comment. I will happy to answer. Thank you.